What if, right now, time suddenly stopped? Not for a minute. Not for an hour. But for everyone, except you. Every person freezes. Every car stops. Every bird hangs motionless in the sky. Only you can move. Would it be the greatest adventure of your life? Or the loneliest experience you could ever imagine? Let's find out together. As you read this article aloud, you'll improve your English fluency, pronunciation, vocabulary, and confidence. Don't just watch. Speak every sentence. Imagine every scene in your mind as you read. The more you imagine, the more naturally you'll speak. Now, let's begin our journey. It begins like any normal morning. You wake up, stretch your arms, and look outside your window. The sun is shining, but something feels strange. The street is completely silent. A man is standing beside his bicycle, but he isn't moving. A child is frozen while throwing a ball. A bird hangs in the air with its wings wide open. Even the leaves on the trees have stopped moving. There is no wind. No sound. No motion. At first, you think you are dreaming. You rub your eyes, but nothing changes. Then you realize something unbelievable. Time has stopped for everyone in the world, except you. Curiosity quickly replaces fear. You walk through the empty streets without seeing a single moving person. Every traffic light stays the same. Cars remain exactly where they stopped. You enter a supermarket, and nobody notices you. You visit famous places that are usually crowded with tourists. There are no long lines, no loud voices, and no busy roads. For the first time, the whole world feels like it belongs only to you. You can go anywhere without waiting. You can explore every corner of every city. It feels exciting, almost like living inside your favorite movie. After a while, you decide to travel even farther. You visit airports filled with frozen passengers. Airplanes remain still on the runway. Ships stop in the middle of the ocean. You walk through museums, libraries, and football stadiums without meeting another person. Everywhere you go, everything looks perfect, yet strangely empty. There are no smiles, no conversations, and no laughter. The silence follows you everywhere. You begin to understand that beautiful places are not truly beautiful without people to share them with. The adventure slowly becomes less exciting than you imagine. Days pass, but you no longer know how many. Every clock has stopped, so there is no way to measure time. Your phone shows the same moment forever. There are no new messages, no breaking news, and no new videos to watch. You try speaking to frozen people, hoping someone might answer, but nobody even blinks. You tell jokes, ask questions, and wave your hands, yet the world remains completely silent. For the first time, you miss simple things like waiting for a friend, talking with your family, or hearing someone say your name. As loneliness grows, you begin thinking differently about life. You remember the days when you complained about traffic, noisy neighbors, crowded markets, and busy workplaces. Now you would happily welcome all that noise again. You realize that people are what make life meaningful. Every conversation, every smile, every small disagreement, and every shared meal suddenly becomes precious in your memory. Freedom without human connection no longer feels like freedom. It feels like living inside a beautiful picture that never changes. Then, one ordinary morning, something incredible happens. A bird suddenly flaps its wings. A child finishes throwing the ball. Cars begin moving again. People continue walking as if nothing had happened. Nobody remembers the frozen world except you. But you are no longer the same person. You become kinder, more patient, and more thankful for every ordinary day. You stop wasting time on unnecessary worries because you know how valuable each moment really is. Perhaps the greatest lesson is this: we don't need more time. We simply need to use the time we already have more wisely. Excellent work! You completed today's English speaking practice. Every sentence you read made your English a little stronger. Keep reading aloud. Keep thinking in English. Keep speaking every day. Now, here's a question for you. What would you do if time suddenly stopped for everyone, except you? Would you enjoy the silence, or would you miss the people around you? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to read your answers. Remember, fluency is built one sentence at a time. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily English speaking practice. See you in the next lesson.